But you could even ask Chat GPT, like, what are the things? Like, okay, what are the 7 main attributes of leaderships in business? This way, you could go N level deep into understanding and helping businesses. All right, this is part of a series called How to Grow and Scale Your Business Using Chat GPT, so that you could have more time and more resources and anything that you need available to improve your marketing, improve your sales, improve your operations, and improve and scale your business and grow and scale your business to the next level. Today, I'm going to talk about how to create a leadership training for your entire company using OpenAI, using AI. And anything that I teach you, anything I show you here, it's not just about OpenAI. It's about using any kind of machine learning or any kind of artificial AGI systems, artificial general intelligence systems that can be used to grow your business to the next level. So we are talking only about how to use OpenAI or any other systems to improve your life in terms of your business. Okay, so now you're like, okay, I don't know what is leadership. What are really important things in leadership, right? I mean, there are people at different levels. In your case, you already know, like, these are the attributes of leadership. You have an idea, but you could even ask Chat GPT, like, what are the things? Like, okay, what are the 7 main attributes of leaderships in business? So you already kind of like 7 major attributes. So you see that vision, communication, decision-making, inspiration, accountability, empowerment, and integrity. These are really important, right? So you kind of get it, right? You kind of get it. And by the way, if you ask it again, it might give you a different answer, but see if it resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, you just ask it to regenerate, and it will regenerate it for you. Vision is still there, decision making is still there, and communication is still there, motivation is still there, empathy is still there. Okay, trust and integrity. Interesting. Leaders must be honest to show strong sense of integrity in all decision making. So do you see that these are the 7 attributes that you're looking for in leadership? So once you know that, what you do is, okay, so here's the thing. So here is the thing. What you do is you will just place this here based on this below 7 attributes, come up with 5-module leadership training for mid-level managers in Amazon. Okay, make the leadership training based on our core values. Instead of based, let's call it rooted on our core values. Rooted on our core values. So essentially, it's on our core values that these trainings are rooted on. Okay. So what are the core values? Our core values. Our core values. So I'm going to copy paste the core values from previous example. Okay. Customer obsession rather than competition focus, passion for invention, committed to operational excellence, long-term thinking. By the way, you need 5 modules rooted in core values. Okay, got it. Perfect. So we shared leadership attributes, and you click submit. All of a sudden, it creates. I didn't want it to be like that. So let's training modules. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens. Module 1, vision and decision making. This module will focus on developing clear vision. Okay. Module 2, about communication and motivation. Module 3, empathy and trust. And module 5, integrity. Okay. Now you're like, okay. Empathy and trust. So, and you're like, okay, so this is like, it's 1 bullet point. What am I going to do with this, right? So what you do is you go deeper into that. You'll be like, okay, based on one thing you could do is, I'm going to not delete these things. I'm going to do this thing. I'm just going to copy. So empathy and trust. Okay, so I'm going to keep the core value still. create a 10-step training strategy. Let's call it create a 10. Let's call it 10-step training on module 3, empathy and trust. So you get into that deeper, right? So make the leadership training on empathy and trust, rooted in our core values. So you say the core values again: leadership attribute, module 3, empathy and trust. Okay, so now it will come up with a 10-step training module. Okay, so 1, understanding yourself and others. 2 is communication. 3, emotional intelligence. Leaders will be taught respect. Leaders will lead, learn how to treat others with respect and create environment. Problem solving, conflict resolution. So accountability and coaching. At the end of the module, leaders will have a better understanding on how to use empathy and trust to create strong team and relationship. And by the way, now you can go into communication or emotional intelligence. Give me some more details. So this way you could go N level deep into understanding and helping businesses, your business to be more effective in leading people to the next level. So that is how you create a custom leadership training using Chat GPT or any other AI systems. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about standard operating procedures. This is something that people are really excited. People ask me a lot about it. How could you create a standard operating procedure? What is a standard operating procedure? And how to use OpenAI or any other AI systems to create a standard operating procedure for your business. It's a cool thing to do. I'm very excited for tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.